In this video, we're going to be talking about safety out here on the trails, whether you're hiking, whether you're walking or running. We got to talk about it. Stick around. Our focus on this video is how we can stay safe on the trail. There is one case after the next where people have been killed out on running trails. One of the first things we have to accept is that the running trail, the hiking trail, although peaceful and gorgeous and a great getaway, is an optimal place for predators to seize upon prey. I just think that we have to prepare for it. A lot of people innocently forget the world we live in, and they don't take time to think about what can happen out on a trail. And there's something I want to talk about right off the bat, and that is earbuds. I understand, man, having the music, having something to listen to out on the trail, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have earbuds in. I'm just saying that maybe you should have one ear free. How can you hear footsteps? How can you hear someone approaching you if music's blasting? If you're on a private trail, running, walking, whatever it is you're doing, you're blasting music, how can you hear footsteps? I also wouldn't run like this. My peripheral vision is affected that way. Wear something else over your head, but don't obstruct your peripherals. On trails, there's a lot of places for people to hide and seize upon you quickly. Are we aware of this? A lot of people legit don't like to carry self-protection tools. They don't believe in them. If you interview a lot of people out on the street, you would find out that a lot of them are not carrying anything to neutralize an attack. I'm saying, without a shadow of a doubt, when you go hiking, walking, running, when you're out here in these remote places, you need something. I'm going to present some options to you in this video. I'm not selling any particular product. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to show you some options. You can go out and find your own things. I'm just going to share with you some starting points that you can research for yourself and go out and find. I've shared many times before that my everyday carry consists of a firearm, pepper spray, and a knife. These three things cover a wide range of various attacks and situations, some that are extremely lethal and some that may be less than lethal situations. And there are ways that you can carry these things out on the trail comfortably, even if you're jogging and running. You can carry a belly band holster. This is just a holster that wraps around your midsection, nice and tight and secure. You can throw it right under a t-shirt. It's still very concealed. You can carry a firearm in this. You can run with these. It's not like a holster dangling from your side or carrying appendix in the front. It's a belly band holster that you can carry all kinds of things in and access quickly. This one is from Dinosaurized Holsters, but you can research and find one that you like. But a good belly band holster is a great option for the running trail, especially. If you're out hiking and you want to just carry a sidearm, I get that, but this is really good for those who want something comfortable and concealable. Knives are a great equalizer. It's a get-off-me tool. It gives you the claws and the piercing ability nature did not give you. Some of these can be carried very easily down in the waistband with a clip like this. If you don't want to carry a fixed blade, you could keep a pocket knife on your waist or in your pocket. Just the ability to sting and get somebody off of you. I know the risk in using a blade. How about the risk of having nothing? How about the risk of having nothing to protect yourself with? A good kind of blade to carry for those who are not trained at all is something like a push knife. I think the El Niño from ShivWorks is a great push knife. It's going to be hard to get out of your hand and it's fairly affordable. Some would say it's too expensive, but you're going to pay a good price for good gear that's easy to carry. I did a review on that knife a couple of years ago. You can get this Omni sheath with this special clip that makes it very easy to carry in sweatpants. If you don't want to carry a slicing tool, how about just something to pierce with? Something with a point, something that you can strike with, something that you can sting with, create that ouch sensation. This doesn't have a slicing edge, it's just got a point. You can keep something like this in your pocket very easily. It's very light. Pepper spray, super effective, super light. This is from Palm Industries, but you can get pepper spray in a lot of places, but this is light and easy to carry. Plastic knuckles. No Metal Knucks is a great company. They manufacture all kinds of plastic paperweight knuckles, and something like this will take your punch to the next level. I've done a lot of testing with this single knuck. The ergonomics are amazing, and it's going to hurt if you take a shot with something like this, especially if to the trachea, to the nose, to the eyes, gives a lot of formidability to your punch. There's so many things that you can carry that are light, that are not going to inhibit you on the trail, but always know that your greatest weapon is right here, and the ability to anticipate things that can happen and to prepare yourself and to put yourself in a position to be able to get away or defend. But just going out here on the trail like everything is okay, going for a nice little run with no everyday carry items, no ability to hear, no awareness, is never good. It's always dangerous to do that. There's other things such as stun guns, and if you have to run at night, a very high-powered tactical flashlight that you can clip on your waist. Companies like OLIGHT, Woobin, they make great tactical everyday carry flashlights that put out a lot of lumens. You can blast light in somebody's face that's approaching you. It may buy you the seconds that you need. These tools that I've presented are not evil in and of themselves. They're not going to jump up off the table and do bad things. Evil people do evil things. And because evil people exist, you've got to be prepared for them. And sometimes you need an equalizer to be able to answer those threats. And I believe you should have some training with the things that you carry. There's a lot of different ways that you can be strategic about preventing things altogether, but by all means, do know that these things happen. And when you go to a place where it's easy to be attacked, you have to be prepared for it mentally and physically, and you have to have the right tools. That's the world we live in. It's unfortunate, but I'm just here to give some guidance and direction. I've established a 411 Outdoors community in the Stand store. Community members will have access to all of the e-courses that I'm going to have coming out, live webinars, and up close and personal tutorials and information. Those courses can be paid for separately, but the members will have access to those for free, $5.99 a month. I'm going to do live webinars. You'll have the access to post, communicate with each other. It's just a more up close and personal platform for us to connect. I'd love to hear some stories. Have you ever survived an attack on the trail? Have you ever had to defend yourself on the trail? I would love to hear that story in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care.